Hey guys, this is Scott Hunter at Airstream of DFW. At first you might think, hey, I've snuck into the R&D development department at Airstream, because look what we have here, the brand new Interstate X. But it's not at Airstream, it's here with me, and we're about to premiere this thing this Friday. But I wanted to give you guys a sneak peek and a first-hand look at the newest van offering from Airstream. As you'll notice on the outside, the styling is fantastic. We've got four-wheel drive, so we're ready to go anywhere. Instead of the nice high-gloss paints that you see on the regular Interstate vans, here we've coated the lower part of the van with a rhino liner-like covering, which is going to help reduce chips and dings in the paint. All the vans come in one color, which is silver, and they all come in one color on the interior, which is the red rock. You'll see the huge step board outside to get in the unit. You're going to see the off-road tires. Above, you're going to see bright lights. You're going to see a light in the electric awning, and you're going to see lights that light up the whole campground. You've got them on the curbside, the rear of the unit, and a huge light bar on the front of the motorhome. What an amazing new offering. I think it's going to be a big, big hit. But what I'd like to do is perhaps take a look inside and let's see what this thing has to offer. Come on and let's take a look. We're going to notice we've got the brand new chassis from Mercedes, so we're going to see opening this door is a complete breeze. All electric, so if you're in the van, everybody else gets in the van and you forgot to close the door, just the push of a button we can open and close this door. Certainly wonderful convenience by Mercedes and Airstream alike. Well, let's come on inside and take a peek. Inside the new adventure van by Airstream, we're going to see that familiar dashboard that we see in the regular Airstream Interstates. We're going to see all of the new safety features like adaptive cruise. We're going to see lane departure nudging. We're going to see parking sensors in the front and the back. So we're going to have all of those wonderful features that we see and we expect in a luxury van. But what we're going to get with this van is we're going to get a little bit more rugged. So we're not going to have the refinedness that we see in the regular Interstate. We're going to see a rough and tumble package that we can load our gear in and really head out for an adventure that's just a bit off the beaten path. Look at the styling of the new seats. Really going with what we see in adventure vans out there. We're going to see, instead of carpet up here on the floor, we've got Mercedes rubberized all-weather mats. We don't have them all down. This is a brand new van, but we thought we'd put just the front passenger and driver ones down. As we look to the back of the unit, just take a long look. You can see an amazing countertop with plenty of space to cook all your food. We've got a nice sink, a 2-burner stove, and look at the lighting, the mood lighting right there on the countertop. It really goes and ties in with this look of red rock. You might have heard of red rock before. It's the same color combo we offer in Airstream, one of their most popular off-road models, the Base Camp and the Base Camp X. We're going to see all the controls are familiar right up here. We're not going to see a lot of the fancy touchscreen digital controls like we see in the Interstates. This is going to be a more straightforward, easy to operate unit. From generator starts to keeping your lithium iron phosphate batteries warm. We also are pre-wired for the Wi-Fi hotspot here. So everything is ready to go and everything will get you out there to do what you want to do off the beaten path, unlike the other vans. We've got a wonderful little table up here. This table can swivel around, so our 2 chairs can swivel around. We can make this our dining table. That table is also able to be transferred to a table stand outside, maybe to do some cooking out there. You can also transfer it back here to the benches where we can have a table between the benches should we desire to eat back there. We're going to notice the refrigerator is a larger refrigerator than in some of the vans. We're going to have a large refrigerator up top and then a freezer box down below. When it comes to storage, there's no shortage. We've got a wonderful big closet We can actually remove these shelves and we have a nice shirt ward for hanging clothes. We've also got wonderful drawer storage in the pantry for whatever we need. As we walk down the kitchen, we're going to see some more amazing storage. We're going to see storage here under the counter, places for silverware and such. And we're going to see huge storage drawers down below. And we're going to have those throughout. Some of them we've even got product in. The new X van comes with a portable air compressor. So if you've got bicycles and such, you can air up the tires if you have any go flat on you. All kinds of fun accessories come with this model. And as with all the Interstate bathrooms, it is a one-piece fiberglass molded bathroom. No chance for leaks in this one. As we walk back toward the back of the van, we'll notice lots and lots of windows. Well, what we don't see is we don't see those electric shades in here. And without those electric shades and all that extra wall covering, this van seems wider. And that really means a nice, more open feel. Also, you're going to notice these rails and these racks around the windows and on the walls. And we've also got them down here in the floor. What these racks will do is they will secure your gear for you going down the road. For instance, if you want to set your bikes up in here, you can simply lock those bikes into the tracks. If you need to hang units or anything up here on the wall, we can hang it securely on this rack to keep our floor space free if we don't want to use the racks here. We have sleeping areas. Of course, we see seat belts too. We can certainly use that. But for sleeping, we basically have two twin beds. Certainly long enough for really even the tallest person, but we can also make this into Airstream's largest bed ever. And I'll show you that bed in just a little bit. We'll come back to that. So we see plenty of lighting all around. As far as the curtains, we have special blackout window coverings that go over the windows. They just simply Velcro onto the different windows. Few other differences we're going to see with this new model. We're going to see a water heater and furnace system that's just a little bit different than we have in anything else that we sell. Come take a look at this little panel right here. This little panel is not only our water heater, but it is also our furnace. It operates via a diesel burner. It operates electrically, and it also provides hot water. And it's simply easy to control, just a touch of a button to set the temperatures on here. Very simple and easy. By using that diesel burner to provide 17,000 BTUs of heat and hot water, it frees up the propane tank. With so many of the vans and campers, the water heater and the furnace is provided by propane. Well, this is now diesel and electric, which saves my propane for primarily my generator and my cooktop, or perhaps in a plug-in outside grill. So if I'm camping when it's cold, my propane is going to go a whole lot longer with this new system. I'm going to walk you around outside again, and we'll look at a few other new features that you're not going to see with any of the other vans. So come along with me and we'll head back out. One thing we notice right here, we've got a screen door that closes. So if you want to open this thing up, you have a roll down screen door in the back, a screen door here, so you can get that real natural air coming through. We've got a wonderful Max Air fan up there. But come on outside and we'll walk around just a couple more things. We talked about that table being transferred to the outside. Here is the table mount leg for the outside. We would simply just transfer that tabletop to out here, so we've got a little work area outside. We see the lighted awning there. We've got a wonderful patio awning that comes out. Outside, we've got hookups for propane, and we've got an output so we can hook up a portable grill outside, nice and tucked away. We've got AC power outlets so we can plug up something outside. But you might ask, what's this? It looks like the input for a solar panel. Well, the new van has 300 watts of solar on the roof for the house batteries. It also has 100 watts primarily just for the chassis battery. But what these two inputs can do, we have one here and we have one on the other side, they can take an additional 200 watts total of solar. So now we can, to the house batteries, have 500 watts of solar power to help keep our batteries up when we're off the grid and we don't want to run the generator. So come around the back. We've got more lights back here, big powerful lights. So the button for these lights are right here in the back. If we want to fire up those lights, just a push of a button. Now we have a lot of lights back here just to help us see what's going on. I've also got a plug back here, and I've got a 12-volt plug back here. On the other side, I've got an outlet for my portable shower. So instead of using just the shower around the side, I can also use it in the rear of the van. Just makes it nicer. I'm cleaning off my bike, I'm cleaning off my shoes, whatever it might be. We have a roll-down screen to close off this area from bugs. We also have a roll-down blackout curtain to give us total privacy in the rear. As we walk around to the other side, we're going to see our secondary solar input like we saw on the other side. We're going to see use of the new smart plug. This is just a much more secure, easy to operate plug for the motorhome. We're going to notice two tailpipes there. What are those? One is for the water heater furnace system, and one is for the generator. And the generators are much, much quieter now than they have been in the past. We're going to see some familiar things over on this side. We're going to see the same macerator pump system for emptying out the sewage we've seen on the other units. We're also going to see, again, a secondary outside shower over here that we can access. And we've got all our controls for our macerator, and everything that's important locks up. So this is our freshwater fill. We're able to lock it up outside. Trying to see what you're doing at night? Well, guess what? All these little bays light up so we can see what we're doing. What just a nice, convenient feature from Airstream. Hey guys, we talked about the twin beds back here, but a lot of people don't realize this makes into the largest bed that Airstream even offers in any of their product. What I'm going to do is show you how simply it goes together, and then you'll see for yourself how large it really is. Basically, you have a few poles that go in for support, and they're in pre-cut holes right down the unit. So very simple to do. You just simply slide the pole in, and you've got your brace. We'll do this a few times and then we'll see the finished project. So guys, as you can see, this bed is as wide as the van. And for a guy like me, I probably got a foot on each end. I'm such a short guy, but you can see even the tallest persons can sleep very comfortably in the largest bed offered by Airstream. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed the new Airstream X van. Again, you guys are going to be the first to see it. So if you're interested in the Airstream X van, we are taking orders, and we will hopefully have some inventory sooner than we thought we might have. So give me a call. I'm Scott Hunter at Airstream of DFW, and like I said, I hope you've enjoyed the tour. Feel free to reach out to me with any questions. Thanks.
Thanks for watching our video. If you have any questions or have any recommendations on content you'd like to see, make sure to drop a comment in the comment section below. If you enjoy our content, give us a like and be sure to subscribe to our channel. Thanks again from Airstream of DFW.